our OSOICE, you know what I mean? And we don't have to worry about them. Let them people, when people are ready to come to OSOICE, naturally they will come and they will gravitate towards this. But our focus is Atun Ray, which is the centerpiece, and we know where it's coming from, you know what I mean? So therefore, we don't have to get that type of distraction like that, you know what I mean? With all the stuff that's going on, because we know the truth. We don't have to get up and be, I mean, it's cool to talk about, you know, gossip, and I like that too. I mean, we like to, you know, chop it up and stuff like that, but ultimately what we want to do is that we want to get to a point to where we are a entity in our own, where we are distributing the income amongst us. You know what I mean? And let me give you an example of what I'm saying. All right, it's been three brothers that's actually been on, that chimed in on the text chat, and they've been asking for books. And every time that I talk to them, I say, okay, well, did you go to the app? You know what I mean? And they were like, no. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, well, you know, send it here, and then I send it there. You know what I mean? And that's cool. You know what I mean? I understand. I help everybody out like that, but I don't want it to get to a point to where we start to grow and we have to answer those calls independently like that. It's cool to do it, but if it can be automated, it's better. You know what I mean? So if we can't use PayPal by any reason, you know what I mean, whatever it is, you know what I mean, whether, you know, it's not working on your side or whatever, use another one. Use Stripe. You know what I mean? Connect Stripe to the app. You know what I mean? So therefore, when people want to order the books, you know what I mean, we can just direct them to the app, and they can order the book, and they can just go Stripe, and, you know, for instance, you know, you can go to a bank account. You know what I mean? And also, I'm not saying, you know, I understand, because that's going to be a lot of responsibility, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen anyway. You know what I mean? Because people are coming. You know what I mean? They're coming fast. I'm telling you what it is. I can already see it. You know what I mean? So we want to make that, you know what I mean, a good platform to do those type of things, and also to collect as many AEO books, HTM books, and all that type of stuff like that, and have those readily accessible. It don't have to be like it's on the site, but if they send us an email and say, well, guess what, we want to purchase this book, we're like, okay, well, that's available, you know what I mean, and send such and such, and then we'll send the book to you immediately. You know what I mean? That's how we need to be. You know what I mean? And that's very important. And it's not, and this is just an example of just the books, but it's going to be different products and brands also. You know what I mean? And that's, you know, if y'all want to purchase some jeans, I mean, I don't know, maybe you want to buy some, you know, Rockefeller P. Diddy jeans or something. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? Whatever jeans you want to do. Or maybe you want some jeans from Alibaba. We want to make sure that when you want to buy something online, it comes from the family. So therefore, we can reciprocate the money. And what's going to happen is that it's going to free us up from working with these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And a Turing, he ain't going to have to get on the line talking about, hey, family, I need this and that. You know what I mean? Because the money is already going to be there. And that's
like if you don't mind me saying, Elder, he said also you ain't got to reinvent the wheel. We just got to do what's already been tried and proven to work. And if you look at the Chinese, they showing you, when they come over here, they sticking together. The Mexicans, they even sticking together. They all got their own businesses, and they work for each other, you know, and through each other. So we got to do the same thing, man. We like the Wall Street. Yeah, like Wall Street, we was doing it. You know, we know how. We just can't let them scare us in today's time, man. They're always scaring us, so we can't let them scare us.
That's okay. We coming together. We finna do this. You know what I'm saying? We finna do this, man. So you know, all we gotta do is be patient and do our thing.
Right.
Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. We can do this though. Oh yeah, no doubt.
And that's how we're gonna build power, you know what I mean? And trust me, and I'm telling y'all, you know, I know that you know, probably the brothers on the line, I probably think that, you know what I mean, some of y'all have mates, you know what I mean? But keep in mind, these females are fixing to start to come, bro. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You know what I mean? They are. You know what I mean? As time goes on, you know what I mean? Because listen. This is what I'm trying to say. They're getting the information from us, bro. Believe it or not, they are. You know what I mean? You know, and it's not a physical thing. When we be on the line and we be talking and contemplating and mixing ideas and the Torah get on the line and all that type of stuff like that, it's the thought that transfers to other people, and they're picking up on that, whether they know where it's coming from or they don't. They do.
And I'm gonna tell you, look. Hey, I watched them 3 documentaries, you know, the one on Sam Cooke, the one on James Brown, and the one on Quincy Jones. And they all have that same type of energy where when they come in, like James, like think about this now. James was a general. James knew how to do what he could do, but he made you do what you do better. He made everybody around him perfect themselves, regardless. And you had to be around it, or you couldn't. You know what I mean?
You hate James, and hear the song is tap your foot to it. I don't like it.
Because you already know.
You hear the music. You don't like the music, but you tapping your foot to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And think about Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke was the type of brother that was revolutionizing music at a time when brothers were still scared to do it. Him, Ray Charles, and all them cats, Quincy Jones and dudes back in the days, in the early 1900s, 1930s, and 40s, cats were still jazzing and doing, listening to that type of music. These brothers became entrepreneurs in the music industry back then, man, and they humbled themselves all the way out in the very beginning. And when they learned the ropes, they took over. They didn't play. Ray Charles didn't fuck around. These guys were serious about their business, and their team had to be on time, on point. You know what I mean? Like Ray always telling us, we got to be pristine purity. We got to be, everything about us got to be OSOICE. Everything. You know what I mean? So it's that same type of energy, but stronger. So what comes out of this is most definitely going to reach all over the planet.
Yeah, and here's another thing, you know what I mean? And I want to bring this forward. Y'all remember when Atunre was on the line and he said that all of y'all, he said, "I give y'all the power to be messiahs like me." Y'all remember that before he, y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Listen, there's a certain. Do you know what that means? To be anointed? Listen, listen. That means God with you. Can't nobody touch you. So we ain't worried about nobody touching us. We ain't worried about these niggas over here talking about building a wall, and we going over and we want to chime in on that shit talking about, nah, that ain't right. No, what we want to do is just focus on each other. Us. Who's on the line right now? If you see anything negative about me, tell me and make me a better person. We only concerned about who we are right now, and what's going to happen is that by naturally while we're doing that, it's naturally going to it's going to space out to people all circles, more circles, more circles, more circles. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that we got to focus on the agenda of what we want to do. Fuck them. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Fuck what they talking about. I'm not concerned about any of these motherfucking different aliens. Nigga, fuck. No, I'm concerned about us because we are the X-Men per se. We are the Green Lantern Corps. We ain't concerned about the people. Them people are concerned about us. But see, they trying to get us to focus the attention on them instead of ourselves. Do you understand what I'm telling you? They don't want us to come together. But see, it's happening. It's happening. More and more of us are coming together. 144 times 3. You know what I mean? We are the Green Lantern Corps, bro. You know what I mean? We are the people that everybody wants to look up to. I'm telling you what it is, bro. And all we got to do is focus on making each other better and becoming self-independent outside this goddamn system.
That's it.
Hey, you are the spook that sits behind the door.
Yeah.
They showed you that on the movie. Yeah. They showed you that on the movie. Yeah. And if you notice, on the movie, the spook that sat behind the door, the brother infiltrated the CIA. And then he came back home to his hometown and taught the gang members how to be military.
Mm-hmm.
Right before he set everything off, and he had to shoot, and he had to kill his own best friend because he was getting in the way. Y'all remember that movie? Did y'all see it?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Then that brother right there was no joke.
I'm a movie fan. I love movies, bro. I'll be watching movies all the fucking time. I'll be on Pluto. Hey, when I hang up with y'all, I'll be on Pluto TV, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be watching all types of different stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm a big fan of Dune. You know what I mean? Just all type of stuff. But that's just me. It's not necessarily a particular genre, you know what I mean, or a niche, you know what I mean, like movies. But I just absorb information, you know what I mean, really, really fast. You know what I mean? That's just I don't know what it is, you know what I mean, but it's just how I do stuff, you know what I mean? And I let it go. I let it come to me naturally, you know what I mean? When a thought comes and it's a genuine thought, I follow it out and I start to investigate, you know what I mean? And that's just what it is. But yeah, that's a dope movie, you know what I mean? Y'all need to check that out, you know what I mean? Everybody, you know what I mean? And also, before we continue with this conversation, the thought just came to me. When we started out, Tomb Ray, all right. Well, look, I don't know what it was. I didn't know. He was like, one time, he was like, Terrence, you're exalted. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? You know, I don't know what you meant from that. You know what I mean? And I didn't know what that meant. You know what I mean? I didn't ask him nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I didn't know that he connected me to the mind meld. See, I don't have to talk to a Tomb Ray anymore. He talks to me. I don't have to talk to him on the phone like that anymore. Have y'all not noticed that? I don't be on the phone with a Tomb Ray, but he don't be. But at the same time, he's told me specifically, and it's a verification. And Brandon will verify it. He told me is that I have to be on all the fucking calls, and he didn't do that to anybody else. and he was like, you gotta, you know, man, you gotta, you gotta be there. It's time for you to teach. You know what I mean? So here it is. You know what I mean? I'm telling you what it is. The thing is that we have to learn to tap into the subconscious. You know what I mean? Through those affirmations, because look at the Bible. If you go into the Bible and you learn about the story of Jesus in the New Testament, you know what I mean? And he talks about love, yes, but he doesn't talk about that like it's the main thing. What he really talks about is that faith. And if you have faith, a certain amount of faith, like a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Why does he keep saying that?
Well, you want me to tell you what I think, or you just want to give us that?
No. Yeah, please, but let me add something else, you know what I mean? Why is it that he took us through all these schools, but before Pops got locked up, he went back and said the Church of Christ? You know what I mean? It was kind of like, in a certain type of way, he got people, he got you into letting you know who you are, but come back. Because the person that you're looking for is that Christ child that everybody's looking for, and this is that type of being. You know what I mean? So go ahead. You know what I mean? Yeah, chime in on that one, man.
Yeah, you can go ahead and finish, brother. I wasn't going.
No,
I kind of lost my train of thought when you kept talking. I started thinking about something else. so you can go ahead, man. It'll come back to me.
All right. Listen. It's a certain type of alchemy and you know, that's going on here. You know what I mean? In other words, what I'm trying to say is that I don't think that we supposed to be focused on ancient Egyptian stuff. You know what I mean? I think we was really, really focused on where we at right now. Because if you notice, Tomb Ray don't be talking about that ancient Egyptian shit like that. He does, but he don't. Have you not noticed that?
Yeah, only when he gives the story.
Yeah, he be all over the place with that shit. You know, that ain't nothing that. But see, they knew that the people that gravitated toward ancient Egypt like that and focused that, those were kind of like, just for an example, and I'm not saying this is it, egotistical. Those were people that were caught up into intellectualism. That's why they ain't put it together. How did we go through all of this? Yeah. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I got somebody calling me on the other line, and I think it's Safari. Yeah, hold on. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. How did he go from that and then came back here? You know what I mean? That's why you know is that this dude right here is that people who knew or gonna gravitate what we were gravitating toward, we would know who he is. Tomb Ray really don't be getting. He talks about a whole lot of stuff, but if you notice, he's always concerned about you. Have y'all not noticed that? He cares about you and your personal growth. You know what I mean? And you being a better person, and by you being a better person, you grow. You'll grow, and your frequency will get higher, and then you will remember who you are. I mean, he's a dope. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that this dude is a dope teacher, bro. He really is, man. He really is.
You know, I feel that too. You know, by us learning like our ancient ancestors, you know, it's easy to connect the dots that way once you learn about your ancient, you know, and it's like the information comes so fast. once you connect those dots, you know, and so, you know, hey, just knowing our bloodline or just our ancestors, that right there is like a stepping stone. It's like the pieces start coming together, you know, like the story of Osiris, and, you know what I'm saying, Peru and Isis, you know, that story right there is, to me, I read that story and it was like everything came together. Just everything came together. Just like that, just that fast, it just came together, you know what I'm saying? And so just knowing that, I feel, you know, is like a stepping stone, which was the past, you know, even though we are now, you know what I'm saying? And so now is what's going to make our future, you know? So now is the time, you know what I'm saying? But we still have to know our, we still have to know our bloodline, or not just the bloodline, but, you know, still know our ancient ancestors and know what's what, you know. You know, like Cushite and the Keshite, you know. You know, the Cushite, you know, they have, you know, the Keshites was the inner guard. That's the Keshite, you know. So just learning them, and then the Kushites, you know. But even though the Kushite was like mixed in with, you know, some I wouldn't say disagreeable, I just say low vibrational beings, but, you know, hey, they still melanated, you know, and they still part of the family, you know. So hey, me, I'm Keshite and Kushite. You know?
Yeah, and brother, if you don't mind me asking, you know what I mean, if you can give a testimony, you know what I mean, the brother that was just talking, you know what I mean, which is a testimony. How did you come across the tomb break? What happened? You know what I mean? How did that occur?
I like, Pop got taken away from us, you know, and I fell off, man, like, but in my inner me was like, you know, I need answers to this, I need answers to that. And, you know, I used to always say, Quadison, that's my boy, you know, I be like, I send shots out to Quadison, I wake up in the morning, you know, I send shots out to the Helium L first, and then I go, our teacher, and, you know, I go, and, you know, I say Quadison, 24 elders, and I say Quadison. And so I just feel like, you know, I was guided to him, you know, and I say, Quadison, I love you, you know, thanks for your guidance and your love, you know, thanks for your peace, and you know, it's just, let me see, I end up running into, I end up listening to, what's his name, Brother Bodie, and he was talking about the little brother, you know, he's little brother, I was like, wait a minute, I'm looking for him, you know, and I don't know how I end up, I can't really did, you know, but I did. And in my inside, I just felt that it was real, you know.
That's what happened to me too, bro. That's exactly what happened to me too. You know what I mean? I'm telling you what it is. The same exact thing. You know what I mean? I was looking for answers. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, it happened. That's exactly how it happened to me too, bro. I'm telling you straight up, that's exactly how it happened to me.
That's how we can recognize the guidance right there. You know, it happens every day in our life, you know. It's just that most of us don't recognize it. And I try to tell everybody that I speak with, you know, I just say, hey, things happening in your life, just pay attention to it, you know. And that's how, you know, things will start, or pieces or the puzzle start coming together for you. You know, and so I try to tell everybody that, man, just life itself, you know, but you know, it's like ain't no coincidence all of a sudden I meet him. You know, that's God that's right there. That's speaks to itself right there. Well, to me, anyway.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. And that's true. You know what I mean? That's true. You know, and also, you know what I mean, the things that, you know, I've been around him quite some time, and I remember, you know what I mean, I can remember I was traveling with him, you know what I mean, and we was somewhere, I think we was in Georgia or something like that, and we was talking and something occurred, and he was like, do you trust me? You know what I mean? And he kept asking me. He was like, if you don't trust me, I'm going to leave your ass here.
That sounds like it, too.
You know, leave your ass here. And you know, but I'm really fucking rogue, rebellious. I don't give a fuck if that nigga left me there or not. But I understood what he was saying, and I was like, yeah. So I understood what he was coming from. So I started to listen to what he was saying, and it's a very the way that he teaches is just phenomenal, bro. I'm telling you straight up. If you listen and start to apply what he says, listen, go back all the videos. Y'all got access to the videos now. You know what I mean? Get the whole and get the holy tablets. You know what I mean? And you know, so therefore, what I'm gonna bring that up anyway a little bit later. But anyway, listen to what he's saying, and I guarantee you'll start to remember who you are, bro. He'll raise your frequency. And I'm a living testimony to tell you that's what happened to me. I'm telling you, I did not know. Huh?
I said, you're right. I feel that way, too. It's like, right at the moment, I don't know, but I feel like, you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I used to be somebody important. In other words, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be somebody important, and I was talking to, I don't know, I thought it was you, Ted, the council. And, you know, I was like, you know, I love your energy, and, you know, I love you, and I think it was, and you was like, you said, well, why don't you speak much? And I said, well, I feel I don't know enough, you know, to just really be speaking. So I just sit and listen. And he's like, well, you here now, ain't you?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Okay. You talk from your boy from the still. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, and so it's like, you know, you here, ain't you?
And that's what I want to let y'all know, man. It's very important, because my school is love and relationships. You know what I mean? And I can't express this enough. The reason why. Go ahead.
Can we get on this Pro Friends call real quick?
Yeah, of course.
And discuss it on there, because there's more people trying to get in. Apario called me, and he wanted to be a part of the call. So I asked.
Yeah, you're real. You're real. Go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? So what do we need to do?
I guess hang up from this, and then go ahead and call into the on the line.
Make sure that everybody got the number.
All right. I know Brandon sent it to me. Everybody on the phone, do y'all have the text message already?
What's the number?
Yep.
Y'all get it?
Yeah, all right. Like Brandon say, yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up now and go ahead and call the number so we get on the line, fellas. See y'all there.
All right.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
I wanted to ask you a question right there.
Huh? Yeah, we're gonna discuss it when you get on the conference. Save it for the conference. You know what I mean? Get on the conference and we'll proceed.
Where's
Let's get on the conference. All right.
where's the number to the conference
All right.
at?
Peace and love.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's the number to the...
Can you hear me? Yeah, I'll text you. Yeah, I'm gonna text you, bro. So you got the number on there, man.
This a this a landline.
Yeah, that's what we It's the same number?
It's a landline. This is a landline right here.